Hey, what's up? Sedrik here, CRWC, and I'm going to talk about Will Ospreay. Yeah, I watched Double or Nothing, but I don't like to ride the high of the thing I just saw. But during Double or Nothing, when he was making his intro, Will Ospreay looks like a star. This is what I told Cedra, and I've mentioned it probably 3 times ever since even watching AEW doing. But I'm gonna say this: Will Ospreay to me, he's the $1 billion wrestler. I know no one should get paid $1 billion a year. I'm just saying that's how amazing so much of him is for me until the match starts. The only reason, I'm not saying everything he does in the ring, I'm gonna say this: the great majority of it I like. I don't think there's a move that he does that I don't like, but the problem is every match he has, he pulls out every move he like. So that means you watch him, and for those that he's kind of new to, or they haven't seen him in a while, and they're like, oh yeah, or people that from his town that's watching, I mean, they're gonna pop. They're gonna want to see this, and that's a good thing. But Will Ospreay, his entrance, awesome. Music, awesome. He comes out hyped up for his matches, awesome. It's like $1 billion. Just throw it at him. Just throw it at him. He got stature. He's got size, presence. He's got a look. It's like he's hitting on all cylinders. Everything. The hidden blade needs some work. I get that he wants to protect his partner. I get that, and he should, and he needs to, but not at the expense of your move looking absolutely phony, or looking like it knocked someone goofy you probably done injured them. Gotta find that medium. So it's doable. Pro wrestling's been around for a long time, so it is doable. Just gotta find it. You know, I like the hidden blade, but it needs to be crisp. His promo skills, he needs something to work with. He does. He's all right with the comedy. He's at the right level for comedy as a babyface or even a heel. He's at the right level for it. A little bit of it is esoteric from his homeland, so people here in the United States might not get some of it. But he's charismatic. He's hitting on all cylinders. It's just, I'm gonna say this: he needs to work within the area of this is a legit competition in front of people, and they want to believe in you. They want to believe of you. They want to trust that what they see on that screen is the athlete that they envision. So you can't come out and say, I have lost to this guy a few times. I need you to help me beat him, even though you're the one that I have to wrestle to beat so I can even go against the guy again. Therefore, your end game that you just spoke of is you lost. You have already pre-lost. So what's the point of you going in this match? So you give up the game that way. He does too much in the ring. Too much. His matches, when I say he can't pro wrestle, understand. When I'm saying that Will Ospreay can't pro wrestle, I'm not saying he can't do moves. I'm not saying he can't do basic moves. When I say he can't pro wrestle, he is stuck in this is what they expect of me. I find this fun, but he's not thinking about it in terms of a personal, physiological business. What can I do? How can I do it? And when should I do it? Pro wrestling, you carry the match. Yeah, headlock, side headlock, a drop toe hold. Practice your body slam, your arm drags. It don't have to be rushed. pace yourself. I know you don't want to bore the fans and you don't want to bore yourself in the ring. But slow it down. Add a little. You can make an arm drag look like a power move. You can make a hip toss look like a really good power move. Not that, but you can also make it almost look like a signature move. It's amazing what you can do with the simplest things with presentation. Will Ospreay is so damn awesome in my eyes until the wrestling starts. I don't want to see everything that you can do every single time you go out. You don't need to have a 15 to 25, 45 minute match depending upon Dynamite or a pay-per-view. You don't need to do that. And if you're really committed to this, I know you like where you live. At home, you get all the little perks and stuff to fly back and forth. But think about moving your family here. Kill that jet lag. When I talked to Sedrik about it earlier, she said he's not going to be able to sustain that. It's not sustainable to keep flying back and forth with that jet lag because ultimately, slowly, it does wear and tear on the human brain. It does. It doesn't matter if you sleep most of the time on the plane. Your time zone, your sleep is almost a permanent sleep deprivation. You have to pace yourself. Move here, stay here, have a home somewhere that you can stay in the United States for about 3 to 4 months and then go back home for 3 to 4 months. Do it like that. You got the money mark, take advantage. You are worth a lot of money if you prove that you are worth that money. If Will Ospreay took my advice, wrestle in that match, wrestle, pull out a signature move. You've got like 20 to 35 signature moves. You only need to see 3 to 4 per match. That way, people are wondering if you're going to do the move they want to see. Every match, are they going to see that move? And do something. Come up with more of a personality. Your personality can be anyone right now. You're charismatic, but your personality could be anyone. I could be you. I could be you. The people listening to me could be you. Just being a public orator, that's pretty much it. Come up with something. Some people say come up with a gimmick. Come up with a personality. Something that people could say, okay, this is him. He's the like Hangman Page is trying to be really hard-nosed, trying to be that angry, forward guy. A Stan Hansen, a Magnum TA, a Barry Windham, Mike Rotunda type forwardness. What are you, Will Ospreay? What are you? Just a couple of catchphrases and get in the ring and move puke and then most of the time win? It's like, okay, you become a commercial. People are going to get used to it. And they're going to be like, well, that's Will Ospreay. And that's it. It slowly happens. It happened to the Bucks. It started happening to Hangman Page. It happened to the Dark Order. Once you see it and keep seeing it and it never changes, because your match is going to have to get more and more extreme. You have to take more and more risks. You have to push yourself further and further when you don't have to. That's what I'm saying. So y'all think that I'm just downing on Will Ospreay? No, I legitimately want to enjoy Will Ospreay's performances and just his whole aura when he's on that screen. He just does way too much in the ring, and he doesn't have a persona. I get he's supposed to be the charming kind of boy next door thing, I guess. The nice, handsome young man that'll help you with your groceries and, you know, help you push the car when it knocks off. I get that. But it's, how can I say, that is not sustainable because it bleeds into anything. If you're mad and you're still doing that, are you the heel, a baby face, or what? If you are a heel and you sound like that, where does it get you? Because if you're the heel and you're still sounding like that, are you a heel? Will Ospreay would make a really good heel, but he won't sustain it. And I've watched him do it before. I've watched him do it in Rev Pro. I watched him do it in New Japan. Try to be the heel. It didn't work. So y'all let me know what y'all think. As a babyface, he's fine. As a heel, he would be great, but he can't sustain it. What do y'all think? Tell me what you think. If you disagree with me, let me know what you think. Because sure enough, y'all might, most likely going to teach me something. You know, most likely you are. And I do want to learn just as much as I want to give this to you. So that's all it's going to be time for me. I got to work on this EFED summer series and wrap up Monday's big event, which always comes out a day late. But this has been Sedrik, CR Wrestling Commentary, Will Ospreay. Y'all want me to talk about somebody else? Let me know. Y'all want me to say anything else, which I think I've said everything, I'll say something else. But with that, I want y'all to be cool, be chill, be safe. Like, share, subscribe, click that bell so I can see you next time.